Big local story we're following for you tonight. Right now, LMPD's Merit Board is deciding the fate of the former officer Myles Cosgrove from LMPD. Cosgrove was fired for his role in the raid on Breonna Taylor's apartment and has been fighting to win his job back in hearings that started last month. WHAS 11's Grace McKenna has been covering the story since then. And Grace, the two sides had at least one last chance to make their case. What did they have to say?
Yeah, Doug, well, both sides had a few key points they fixated on today. One of the big ones, the number of shots Myles Cosgrove fired, 16. One of them, of course, we know is the one that ended Breonna Taylor's life. Today, the defense presented witnesses from LMPD who said it's not unusual for officers to be unaware of the number of shots they fire. Cosgrove has consistently said he believed he only fired 4. Cosgrove's attorney said he had a reasonable belief there was a threat coming from the apartment and acted accordingly. They also addressed why Cosgrove is before the Merit Board at all.
And someone asked a question on the board about why would he want his job back? He deserves his job back.
LMPD's attorney argued Cosgrove didn't properly identify a threat, saying his statements after the fact had been inconsistent. Brendan Daugherty argued Cosgrove initially didn't say he saw a muzzle flash coming from a previously described shadowy figure, only adding that term months later. LMPD also addressed suggestions from one witness that the defense to fire Cosgrove was politically motivated.
Her decision not to fire Mattingly absolutely dispels any argument that the outcome of this investigation was made to fit an LMPD narrative.
This ultimately comes down to a matter of policy. LMPD's Merit Board has to decide whether Cosgrove violated that policy, which would determine if that termination was justified. And Doug, I do believe that the Merit Board was just coming back into the room just now in the last few minutes to deliver that decision, and we'll be sure to update you on that in just a few minutes here. Live in Louisville, Grace McKenna, WHAS 11 on your side.